Izzy, the other player that people are looking at, based on that performance and based on previous performances, is Trent Alexander-Arnold, and hoping that his future, certainly from a Liverpool perspective, lies at Liverpool. What are your thoughts on him?
Well, it'd be interesting to know, you know, with the three players that are out of contract at the end of the season, I would have thought that Trent Alexander-Arnold would be a priority to keep at this football club, because I think just him as a footballer, he's unbelievable. And I know that, you know, defensively he's not, I wouldn't say he's world-class defensively, but he's a world-class footballer. And I think that in terms of building the team, I think that his adaptability is unrivalled in that area. He can come inside, he can stay wide, he set pieces from a dead ball, he can do everything. And I just think his age as well, he's 25, I think surely he's got to be a player who's a priority for the future as well.
I think when you think about him, the new way of playing, maybe slightly more technical than Jurgen Klopp, but there's not too much. Slot can improve Trent on the ball. You've seen the passes there at Ipswich. But there's no doubt he can improve defensively. And that was always something that baffled me a little bit, how much work was actually getting done in terms of 1v1 defend and positional play at times. Because if he gets that bit better, who else out there who can actually match him? You know, I think about right-backs in the world now. He can do the hard stuff. He can do the stuff that nobody else can do. Most right-backs play in that position because they can do the stuff that we take for granted in terms of maybe being aggressive, positional play, 1v1 defending. That's where Trent can improve, no doubt. And if they could improve that, you are talking about the best right-back, full-back in the world.
It's difficult as well, isn't it, Jeremy? Because I think with Trent is the options that he's going to have. And there's obviously Real Madrid that would cover him. He's good friends with Jude Bellingham. And I always feel that's the dilemma for him. He's done everything that he could possibly do. He's won the Premier League, won the Champions League. He's an amazing young player, 25 years of age. And what I think it will probably come down to, once his contract, as it gets, they should never really got in this position in the first place. That's the first thing I'd say. Then it's a case of what do you want for the rest of your life? Like Jamie was a one-club man. Steven Gerrard, you know, these players that in the Premier League, that is. Does Trent want to stay here for the rest of his career? Or does he want to go and try someone else? And if he wants to do that, then the Real Madrid, when they come calling, it's very difficult for any player. Now, Liverpool was my team. I was 11 years here. And if he stayed there for the rest of his career, it would be fantastic for him, the club, everybody. But I also totally get that dilemma that he's in. He's got himself in what is pretty much the dream position as a footballer. 25 years of age, 1 year left on your contract. He can see how this year goes. He can wait till Christmas. I'm sure there's already some dialogue with other clubs. Let's be honest, let's not bury our head in the sand. That's how it works. So he's in a really good position. He's an incredible player. There's not many players in world football that can do what he can do. So it will be interesting how it plays out, whereas the other players have probably got more of a difficult position because of their age. But his age is just perfect for a free transfer.
I think Harvey, I'll have something to say about it as well. We'll keep talking about Trent. He's only won the European Cup 6 times in the summer, so I don't think he'd be too happy about it.